Sorry about that last video. This video is kind of a continuation from the last one because the last one cut off. Um, I got all the orcs based now, and I'm just trying to set them on this to give me an idea of what it looks like once they're all on there. And it's not going to be a great idea because I can't get them over here. There's going to be the orcs like in a V cresting going here, and this is going to be up. But the ones here are going to be pouring out like World War Z style. So I'll have to glue them all, pin them together, whatever I need to do. But I just kind of want to see what these guys look like just up on here to give me an idea of where I'm going, some reference or whatever. But going back into the last video and what I was talking about and the situation I was going through, the other main thing he said was that because what had happened was I've been working for this guy for 3 years. I was supposed to get one paid vacation a year, but I never got any. 3 years, no vacation. And when I brought that up to him, and I wasn't asking, I didn't care about the vacation time. I was saying that in defense of myself, that I wasn't being lazy, I wasn't being a scumbag. It was in the sense of, this is what I'm doing. I wouldn't even ask for vacation. I'm just working for you. But he was trying to treat me like I was a degenerate. And then when I was gone, I came back the next week. That's when he freaking tried to have it out with me. And that's the last time we talked. And then he said that, I've been running upstairs, the studio, or this hobby shop downstairs, which was the paint studio. And he had a man down one day, and he's like, I've been doing it all week. What do I need you for? And in my mind, the first thing was like, bro, the only reason you're able to do that was because I built an infrastructure. My infrastructure was keeping that place locked down. And I built that, not him. More than that, I was just thinking of all the things that I've done for this guy. Like I said, not to mention the $5,200 or the $2,200 that I invested in his store. He wanted me to go on salary because I was costing him, he needed me to work. He needed me there. And I was costing him $1,100 a week on average, or $1,000 a week on average, sometimes up to $1,100. But putting me on salary dropped me from making $1,000 to $1,100 a week to $570 to $600. And that's where I ended at. So I took a huge pay cut. I mean, I'm at over a year's time frame that I was on salary. Maybe not a year, maybe like 9 months. 9 months to a year I was on salary, but still, that's easily $9,000, if not more. He needed me for that. And it was like all these things that he needed me for. But he wanted to talk trash to me when he had the opportunity. But when I sent him that message today, or that email, and called him out on all of that, now he was all nice and kind and respectful. Because he knows I got his back against the wall. He knows if I go through with what I'm going to do, it's going to wreck his freaking world. And like I said, I'm just fighting with it, man. Because I was so close. I was so close to swallowing a freaking bottle of pills. Because like I said, it's not... When I tell the story, it's not as devastating because it's not about the devastation. It's about the length of this psychological and emotional, or this mental and emotional stress that I've been dealing with. And it's like, nobody cares. Everybody's like, no, it's not a big deal because it's those wounds people can't see. And that's the real thing about suicidal tendencies. And not just that, but just wounds of the spirit. People can't see these wounds. So if they've never gone through them, they don't think they exist. But in another weird way, whenever the wound happens to them, they can see it clearly. It's like with this guy. He had thin skin. He couldn't deal with any disrespect. If you disrespect him, he lost his freaking mind. But if people were disrespecting you, he didn't care. It didn't affect him. It was a one-way street. And it just, I don't know, it got bad. And the way he came at me, as hard as he came at me, and he knew I was broken, man. My spirit's been wrecked over the last 5 years, more than that even. But he grinded me out. I told him I was freaking, exhausted. I was circling the drain. He was like, no, just keep going. All we got to do is go a little further, blah, blah, blah. And then I kept going, and when I broke, he tried to treat me like it was my fault. I mean, freaking audacity, this guy. It's like when I think about stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, bro, no, burn it all down, But it's hard, because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to burn his whole world down. I don't want to freaking see all the destruction that comes with it. But at the same time, it's like, why shouldn't I? He doesn't deserve it. And all he's going to do is hurt other people, because one of the things he came back with me was that if I do this, it's not just him I'll hurt. It's all the people that work there and their families and the community. But at the same time, it's like, bro, this is what you wanted to do. There's like 9 other gaming stores in this city, and his mission was to destroy them all so he could be the only game store and make all the money. His intent was to destroy all game stores, but now he's trying to shield himself by saying, well, we shouldn't hurt our game store. And it's like, bro, man, it's sad. I don't know, man. I'm hurting. I'm angry. I'm rage-filled. I'm wrath-filled. And I want to burn it all down. Metaphorically, of course. I mean, it wouldn't be me, man. It'd be the IRS and Department of Labor. I mean, I would do little things here and there. I could spread the word about what's going on, but it'd be those 2 departments that would destroy his business. They would just take it apart piece by piece, and he would earn it. I don't know. Let me think on it. I'm going to keep matching up orcs. Thank you for your time, as always. I hope you have a lovely day.